Hey guys, we are
Hi.
back again, and this time around we're talking Formula One. It's been a very interesting season. There was a sprint race last night.
Sprint
Yeah,
qualifying, not
sprint qualifying. The sprint race will be
a
much
bit
later today,
today.
and a lot has been happening. Of course, the last race, sad one for the
McLaren's,
McLarens
most of
of
them
Oscar Piastri
disqualified.
and Lando Norris, where they were both disqualified because of some discrepancies in their car, where the thickness of their board was a bit over and above what is required, and so they were stripped off any point in that particular race. Where did they race again?
Race, I can't remember. I think it was Miami,
No, it was in Las Vegas. It
Las
was Las
Vegas.
Vegas, where of course Jay Z and Beyonce too. They were there, and
Yeah.
Hamilton even get to drive Beyonce around. Were really really good. Uh, but then let's stick to what happened on the racetrack, where it was Max Verstappen that came out on top, and of course he has closed the gap between
Himself and Lando.
himself and the McLarens now, prompting him to say, you know, I don't know. I think
I'm
it's
not
just
gone yet.
yeah,
Just
I think he's just trying to play a bit of mind game on Lando, because the comments was making the day before yesterday and yesterday was not necessary. But hey, that's Formula One. You play mind game. You try to put pressure on your opponent and see how if they can capitulate, and then you can take advantage. He said if he had a car that Lando and Norris has, that he would have wrapped up the Formula One long time ago. And maybe rightly so too, because Max is Max. It's crazy. He has won 4 titles, and he has every right to
Nero.
say, yeah, what he said. And he said yes, when he was going to win his own first title as well, it was really tough, and you have to really fight for it. And so I was trying to put Lando, on the edge and putting him under pressure. That you really want this, you really have to earn it, and nobody's going to just hand it over to you. And that has been the case, and it's been crazy. Of course, Lando, I say he wouldn't respond to
Max.
Max. He just stopped short of calling Max Verstappen a dick. You know what? If he were to be that kind of person, maybe he would do some things as well. But he said that is not his own style. He likes to keep it calm and clean and simple. Hey, we'll see how it goes for the qualifying. So the main qualifying yesterday,
Yeah, the sprint qualifying.
the sprint qualifying, it was Piastri that came on tops. Lando and Max went over to the gravel at some point, but
Yeah.
then the Mercedes man now came second.
George Russell.
George Russell, Lando is third, Max Verstappen is sixth. His teammate
For the first time
for
this
the first
season
time this season,
has out qualified him.
on fifth position, that's Yuki
Tsunoda
Tsunoda. Who came fifth again? I'm not sure.
came fourth.
Came fourth.
Um,
Is that Antonelli? Not sure. But then Hamilton finished a disappointing 20th. I mean
18th.
18th. He started on 20th, finished on 18th. I mean, come on, Hamilton, man. If you're watching this, man, you're breaking my heart so bad. I really wanted you to go for number 8. I thought going to Ferrari was going to be the crowning glory for you
Yeah.
to finally nail it. But it's been a struggle at Ferrari. I really don't know what's going on. Could it be the car?
Maybe he hasn't really
Could it
gotten
be?
the rhythm of the car yet.
Yeah, I really don't know, because to be fair, Leclerc has been,
He has been
decent.
solid. And
Has been decent,
Carlos
and
Sainz was very good with the car, so maybe he doesn't understand how Ferrari is yet.
I don't think that's what it is. I just think that there's something missing there between Hamilton and the Ferrari, mechanics, and the Ferrari chief as well. I mean, he came out and made some unsavory comment the other time. Hamilton too has come out and say he's just not feeling the car, and he can't wait for this year to be over. Or is he going to sign another contract? That's left to be seen. I mean, he's on a massive 16 million pounds a year at Ferrari. That's a whole lot of money. I don't know if that marriage is going to continue to come next year, but it has been a poor season by his own high standard for Lewis Hamilton. I don't know if the death of his dog too contributed to this. I mean, I've forgotten the name of his dog now. It was really sad when the dog passed. He tried all he could, but the dog still, passed on. But then I don't know. It's Sado has really struggled at Ferrari, and it's so
Yeah.
sad to see. I hope that it has nothing to do with, or it won't taint That's Nepa stock. I don't know if the light quality is still good. So let's take a break and we'll be right back. So, guys, we are back from that break. So let's just quickly wrap it up with the Formula One.
Yeah.
Piastri is talking tough. That yeah, he feels like he's back. I think he's just about 30 points separating them now. Between now and the last race in Abu Dhabi. If he gets to win the sprint today, there'll be some added mark as well. And if it goes on pole tomorrow and he wins the race, it's really going to be tough. But if Lando can at least get pole, or just get maybe, I hear 2 points more today against his closest rivals. If he gets 2 points more than them today, the title is his, regardless of what happened next at Abu Dhabi. But if Piastri should make pole, if he wins the sprint, that's an added 10 points or thereabout, or it's 11 points, and then he wins the pole tomorrow and wins the race. Then the race is on for the last race in Abu Dhabi. But I still think Lando is just going to come through and is going to win. Forget the mind game that
Max is playing.
Max is playing. I think he has lost out this season for the title. It will have been 5 in a row. It will have been a record as well. I think he made a record already for 4 in a row. I'm not sure, but hey, what a drive, or what a ride it has been this season. So
It's just been crazy, a roller coaster.
yeah. You were rooting for Piastri. I was rooting for Lando.
I changed my mind.
Why? Because you are seeing clearly now that the race is done.
I told you that at the beginning that whoever does well, like at a particular point. So when Piastri was doing well, I was like, okay, let's go Piastri. When I'm seeing Lando is
even though Piastri was leading then, I always felt Lando, I mean, he has what it takes to win. He's been a bit unfortunate. I think we'll have wrapped it up if not for the disqualification last time around.
Yeah.
And then the crash. I think he crashed twice already this season. Even for those crashes, because they've had a really, really solid car. I still think that he's going to go on and win the race come the end of the season, and what a win it will be for him. I hear his parents have traveled down to we had a racing this weekend again. Forgotten now. Hi, we had a racing again this weekend. But his parents have traveled down to see if their son can get a job done and wrap it up this weekend. Because if by any stroke of luck he goes on to win this weekend, you'll be crowned champion. So anything can happen. His parents have traveled down for support. And credit to the dad, who has, all right from he was a young man, has been supporting him all the way. And it will be a crowning glory if he can wrap it up this weekend. If not, I'm sure he can get a job done in the last race in Abu Dhabi. So I remain a fan, but I hope that he can
So am I.
Yeah,
Don't forget me.
I hope that he can do title number 8 and be the standard performer in Formula One history.
Yeah.
And so that's how we call it a wrap on the Dad and Dude Sport podcast. Son, sorry,
Nice doing this with you.
dude.
No,
You took it out of my mouth. It's been nice doing this with you.
Yeah.
We'll be back again midweek to do the
Some more.
review of the games, and this is where we sign out and call it a day. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.